So you're considering selling your home and you're not really sure where to start. You've been there for a while, things are looking tired. So it's time to figure out whether or not you're ready to renovate or sell. So it's important. We see this all the time on HGTV, but we do need to demystify this to make sure that anything you're doing, you understand the return on the investment. That's where we come in. So we need to figure out what's going to happen is whether or not you're going to renovate or sell. The first step is to go ahead and establish where you're going to get the best return on your investment in which rooms and which projects. Go out and get those bids to figure out exactly how much that is as they come in and get those estimates. We're then going to establish the as-is price for the property versus the renovated price for the property. In the middle, you're going to be able to see how much money you have to put into it to get the renovated price, and then we need to make sure that the margin is there. The margin is typically going to be between 10 or 15% for you as the homeowner. The question is, though, on the as-is end, if you've got somebody that's coming in as a flipper, they're going to be looking more for a 30% margin to cover their holding costs and resale costs. Whereas if you get somebody who's an investor that wants to use your property and hold on to it, that 30% starts to shrink. So we need to talk about that so that in your specific circumstance, it makes sense on where you're spending your money. The second part of return on investment is, do you even have the stomach to do a renovation? If it's just too much, then go ahead and sell it as is. Let's not go ahead and do the full renovation project. Perhaps there's a few things we can do to spruce it up so that you can increase your return on your investment, and then we move forward. And finally, there's the timing to sell. Sometimes you need to hit a market just right depending on your specific property and where it is. The spring market tends to garner the highest prices, but it's also where the most competition is. Summertime tends to be dead, fall can be strong, and then in the winter, people think that it's actually tough. But the reality is that's when your investors are going strong, trying to clear their books. So the bottom line is, let's look at your timing. See whether or not the vendors and contractors have availability to actually do the renovation so that you can hit it on time. So deciding whether or not you want to renovate or sell is important, and it's complex. It's not a 30-minute episode on HGTV. Instead, you need to partner with people that know how to calculate this and work with you to get the best return on your investment. For more information, contact the Focus on Nova team today.